This is a blue marlin. This is a black marlin. Generally a bit harder to catch, a bit less predictable, and probably a bit more fussy on the bite. Generally a little bit easier to hook, and they're probably a bit more aggressive when they're feeding. They're generally ocean roamers. They roam a little bit further about and they're harder to locate. And they rely quite heavily on the conditions. It's got to be perfect. They're a bit easier to locate consistently. They love hanging around structure like reef edges and big bait schools. They're a little bit more finicky and they require for precise presentation on your lures. They're not just going to eat anything. When they're switched on, they're really switched on. They get aggressive, they hang around their boat, and they're more likely to stick at the back of the boat and annihilate your lure off the top. Probably a little bit less reliable. They can change their mood from one day to the next. They're probably a little bit more predictable, and you can probably generate a few more bites off a black marlin based on their patterns. Once you figure them out, you've generally got them for the day. They're known for long, powerful runs, and once you hook them, you're in for the long haul. They can be technically difficult to land. They stay deep and they really test your patience. A lot of fish are lost boat side. They're more acrobatic. They've probably got more jumps in them when you hook them, and they're less stubborn than the blue marlin. Due to the weight class, they're probably a little bit easier to close out. If you know what you're doing, you can get them up to the boat a little bit more easily, but there's still a fair bit of skill required. Follow us for more fishing advice.